You know, a mother will do anything to protect her child. If you don't believe that, try coming to a middle school basketball game. At a middle school basketball game, when that baby gets fouled a little bit too hard, guess who you hear? Mama. When everybody else is seated, Mama's up. Mama's screaming. Sometimes Mama says, "That's my baby." Sometimes Mama goes out on the floor after a foul too hard. And I'm afraid of mamas in those capacities because I'm there to keep the peace, and I'm afraid Mama's going to whoop everybody there when you mess with her baby. But when a child gets their feelings hurt at school or mistreated, guess who we hear from? Mom, you're going to get good at this by the time we're done. When anything or anybody causes pain in their child's life, come on, guys, y'all are better than that. Mama. And when Mama comes, she offers no apologies and no explanations because that's her baby. You mistreat her baby, and you're going to deal with Mama. It was about 2 years ago in Colorado. This mother, her name was Carissa. She was about to give birth to a boy. His name was Decian. I think that's a cool name, Decian. And she had this rare thing that happened during her birth. It was called amniotic fluid embolism. And if you don't know what that means, something ruptured and the fluid from the baby went back up in the mother's body, and it was causing her organs to shut down. The doctors gave her a really simple solution. They said, "We can either operate on you and the baby's likely to die." You know where this is going, don't you? Or we can do a C-section and save your baby, but you'll probably not make it. She said, "Save my baby." And they saved the baby, and the mother died. She knew she would, but she was willing to, because that's how much she loved her child. It took me a long time to have any understanding at all of how much my mother loved me. She would say it, and then she always says, I might cry. Y'all are going to say, well, bless his heart. She would always say, "I love you better than Nanners." She's sitting right back there, so she might say it today. So no, I said that. She'd say, "I love you better than Nanners." And I kind of roll my eyes. I'm like, "Yeah, okay, Mom, right? Thanks, friends around, kiss you on the cheek or something like that, But it took me a long time to ever understand anything about what that was like. And as much as I love my son, my wife got a 9-month head start on her relationship with him, and I'll probably never catch up. And to see how much she loves him and what she would do for him. And I think if she'd been given that decision, I think she'd have probably made the same one. And most any mother in here would. I think knowing the mother's love is the closest thing we'll ever come to understanding the way Jesus loves us.